Botched podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows that contain full frontal nerdity, head over to giantsizeteamup.com. Bitch.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Botched.
My friend Dashiell and I went to the mayor's office. He disappeared into a closet and I thought he was dead. But then when he came out, we were shown to the junkyard where we had passes to get to the trade alley for delivery from
Big Tinkerton.
Big Tinkerton to Metal Fortress. And in that truck is where we come to.
All right, welcome back to Botch. This is episode 23 of our second season. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. So, what we're first going to do is what Brock was up to, but no one's leaving yet. You guys can just stay in the room.
Brock.
Yeah. That's just the background noise the whole time?
No, it's me singing that. It's me singing that to myself.
To his dead child.
So, Brock, I need you to do a strength check as you're hanging onto the bottom of one of these trucks.
It's an 8.
Falls off the back of
I
the
can-
truck.
I can lose one hand. I've seen Speed.
I've seen Star Wars. You only need one hand if you're a Jedi.
Yeah, no, you still fall off the truck.
He's not a Jedi.
No, he's not.
Jedi must be destroyed.
The Jedi must be destroyed.
Star Wars sucks.
Anyways, no, you fall off the truck. I rolled a percentile on it, and you fell off the truck.
Where?
About it. You're just on a dirt road a mile up.
I didn't get hit by any of the 18 tires.
Nope.
Now, if you're in the middle and you just fall off,
Nope, we'll roll for it. Did he get hit by one of the 18 tires? Roll 18 times, Dennis.
there's
Nope.
not 18 tires.
An entire lead.
It's an 18-wheeler.
Well, I mean, it would only be 2 tires because the front tires wouldn't run me over because
Yeah.
I was behind them.
So no, you didn't get hit by any tires. I rolled a 1 and a 30. So no.
16 wheels.
Yeah, no. So yeah, no, you didn't get hit by any tires.
All right, well, I'm just going to start
You
walking.
just sort of roll out the back and you're just there in the middle of the road.
No, get up and start walking.
Okay, well, after like 2 minutes, a truck will be coming up behind you.
Hey, Christopher! Walking.
Shut up, John.
That's not my name!
So, yeah. So another truck will be coming, and it'll just slow down when it gets close to you and be like, "Hey, what are you doing on this road?"
Well, I figure if once I start
Maybe-
hearing...
Maybe one of the trucks is us?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I figure once I hear a truck getting close, I would jump into the brush on the side of the road.
You're on a mountain. There's not really any...
I would jump behind a rock on a giant boulder.
Okay.
Cover.
Stealth.
I don't know which one of those I rolled, so I'm going to roll a new one.
Rolled into 30 d20s.
He'd like fun.
53.
Count it.
Mr. Bombastic.
9.
The truck pulls up and stops. Yeah.
Yo, Connor, bro, you want to ride?
What are you doing up here, buddy?
Performance.
Jacking it. Jack.
Just
What?
jacking it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think of something cool to say.
And what'd you roll?
A crit 20.
And what did you think of?
Your mom.
I'm one of the new drivers, and... No, I'm one of the new... What should I say?
Receivers.
Your externship.
Blood shoots out your nose as you're going to have an aneurysm and you die. I'm trying to think of something cool to say. They just drive on.
But it looks amazing, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, bring him in.
Yeah.
And you're dead.
I'm one of the new guys, and on the ride up to the mountain, they were hazing me, and they told me to get out to check the tire real quick, and they drove off without me.
You rolled a crit 20.
Yeah.
You know, oh, well, okay, that's weird, but I guess hop on.
Jerry's a dick. I mean, you know Jerry.
What'd you roll?
Is that
Deception?
What? Deception?
Yeah.
I need to elaborate.
Charisma. 17.
Oh yeah, that Jerry, he's a joker. Fucked my wife. Anyways, get in the goddamn truck.
I get in.
Those goddamn Jerrys.
Yep.
Atrix.
So then he just closed the door and then just puts his way up the mountain
It's
again.
not even Diesel. He just makes those noises.
They switched over from clean energy, so now I just make the noises so I feel like a big man.
It was part of the switching.
It's how the musicians. It's how musicians keep a living in Big Tinkerton because they're just. All right. Well, today we'll be doing Big Truck in D minor. All right.
That is true. We've gone 22 episodes and we haven't ran into any bands.
Yeah.
In our last campaign, Enya was
Full of
everywhere.
Enya.
Yeah, they're all busy pretending to make noises for things that don't make noise.
Pretendia to be.
Pretendia? The great land of Pretendia!
Well, in Massive City, the bar had a jukebox.
Did it now?
I thought it did.
Nope.
I don't remember
No,
that
it
far
didn't.
back.
When you were killing Jake the Snake or whatever.
No, it didn't.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, yeah. It does have.
That's your new
G7!
No, that's the elevator music.
He's the most prolific artist in the entire world.
That's fair.
That episode was 20 weeks ago.
Sure.
Last
More.
year, you say.
More than that.
22 weeks ago.
Thousands of weeks ago.
In the-
Before Sigourney Weaver.
Excuse me.
The episode with the
Aquatine?
elevator?
The land was green and good.
It was a while ago.
Oh, it was, yeah, sure, whatever.
So, what's going on inside this truck?
Yeah, what's going on?
I mean, it's just a little bit of music playing, and it's just pretty silent as he just rocks his way up the mountain. No, it's heavy metal, actually. That's the next 2 hours of your life.
Okay, sweet. Have I reached the top?
Yeah, after about 3 hours, you get to the top of the mountain, and there's this gigantic metal fortress that looks like it's just jutting out of the side of the mountain. Close to the peak, but not quite the peak.
How would
And
you describe the metal fortress?
Huge.
It almost looks naturally occurring in a sense. Like, it almost looks like metal ore. Very tall walls.
Metal or what?
It's O-R-E. Hate you so much. Like, can't even count the ways.
Kill my character then.
It won't matter.
Do it.
You won't die.
Do it.
Kill the obsidian star.
Oh, the truck goes
No,
off.
he'll just cripple you and you can never die.
Yep. You get picked up by Peggy, and she just fucks
Who?
you every day.
Whoa.
I don't know who that is.
Whoa. Don't you touch my girl.
First off, you're not here.
You were
Secondly,
jacking off
Oh,
at the
that's right.
window the whole time. We know.
I wasn't there.
So anyways. So yeah, so the walls are massive and they're spiked to the entire way up around the sides. And it looks like the trucks just pull up alongside the wall and there's like a slot in the top about 15 feet up and it just dumps metal ore into the back of the trucks and then they just go back down the road.
Okay.
So truck pulls up and then
I get out.
stealth.
I don't need to stealth.
I mean, he'll tell you not to.
He can tell me all he wants, but my stealth is 21.
You know, he's like, buddy, you gotta get.
I gotta poop. I gotta poop. I gotta poop.
You gotta
I
hold
gotta
it.
poop. No.
Where you gonna poop? There's nowhere to poop.
I poop down the side of the mountain. I don't care. I'm out. I leave.
Okay, so then he's just gonna sit and wait. Am I supposed to wait for you?
No. I'll get another truck. There's another truck coming in like 5 minutes. You guys are on a loop. I'll just catch another one. Tell the guy I had to poop.
He says, fuck it. And then he, fills up the truck and then he leaves.
Have you ever had mega diarrhea?
Mecha diarrhea.
Mecca. Shit metal.
I shit towards the east.
Shit. Liquid metal.
Towards Mecca.
Yeah, I gotcha.
What am I doing?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I asked
I'm
you
gonna
what
hide
you're
behind a boulder.
doing. Okay.
Crit 20.
Wow, yeah.
There's no one there. So
But
yeah.
there's gonna be cars.
Eventually, yeah.
And
So
no
eventually
one
a truck
can,
will come up and they won't know
cannot
you're
see.
there. Well, let's double check. No, doesn't know.
And I'm gonna wait.
Okay, so you're just waiting behind a truck.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know what you're
I
doing.
figured at some point.
What do you want?
Hey, shut the fuck up and let me tell you what I want.
You won't tell me.
Yeah?
I'm hiding behind a rock.
Double Italian.
Phil, yeah.
That's a
It's a D12.
I mean, I figure at some point the party's going to
Oh, you're just waiting
towards
for them
the
to show up.
fortress.
Okay. So
Wow,
hours
way to
later-
assume.
Well, I mean, you guys do 3 things. You go to bars, you genocide, and you get gems.
Sure. So
Yeah.
hours later,
So let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
the
We
rest
have a new hobby, propagating.
yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of the party eventually arrives a few hours later. So you guys pull up in your truck, and the truck parks right there next to the door and goes, well, and this is pretty much it. This is the metal fortress, so
Can we get out and look around?
you're not supposed to.
Hey,
We all have to
hell.
shit. And we
you
all
ever-
need to hold hands while we shit.
Have you ever heard of mecha diarrhea?
That's a callback.
So 3 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago!
It says, no, that sounds terrible, but is it contagious?
It could
Yes!
be. If you don't know this
Performance
Shit in this car.
performance of 16.
He's like, get the fuck out of my truck. Go, get him out.
Yeah.
All right, so you all get out of the truck.
So
truck.
the gnomes are ants, and
So he closes the door and leaves as soon as his truck's good to go too. So you're just all together now, apparently.
I'm behind a
Oh,
rock.
that's right. You guys. are just
nobody
there.
knows he's there.
Yeah.
Perception check. 24.
23.
What'd you get for your stealth, bro?
Nat 20.
No, you didn't. He wouldn't be looking at your
9,
sheet. And standing quite obviously out from the rock is Brock.
but my butt's out.
Yeah, his butt's out.
I would recognize the glute anywhere.
He's talking with his cheeks.
Hello, Brock.
Wow!
Oh, not that again. Dear God.
You've devolved to that.
The oxygen's very thin
So
up
it's
here.
very thin.
Brock just shits, and we all see it.
My butt's throwing up.
Yeah.
And
we all taste it.
pooping snakes.
Oh.
Blech.
We all meaning
Dogtown.
Dogtown.
So you're all together again. What are you doing? You have about 5 minutes before the next truck arrives.
Together again.
So, when they deposit the ore, or whatever they're taking?
Yeah.
They're taking or they bringing?
They're taking.
They're taking. There's just like a chute that it's
They
squirts
take
out
and
of?
they
There's
take
a-
and they take.
So imagine like a wall with it's a little spiky, and then up at the top of the wall there's like a slot, and then the ore just kind of pours out the top of that slot into the
no-
dump truck.
Doors or anything?
It looks like there's a gate, but it's closed, so it just comes out through the top of this slot above the gate.
Do we knock on the gate?
I go over to the gate and knock on it.
Okay, so you knock on it, and it's metal, so it's like clank, clank, clank. You hear no response.
I climb over the gate.
Okay, athletics.
Take me with you.
18.
All right, so you start to climb because it's about a 50
50
foot
foot.
wall. Yeah.
Yep.
So you're climbing. So Brock is currently climbing up the wall. Anybody else doing anything while they see this?
I'm on Brock's back. I'm also climbing up the wall.
Athletics.
15.
All right, so you're climbing up the wall. Not quite as quick as Brock is.
I bless myself and then climb up the wall.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, you're climbing up the wall. How about you, Dashiell?
He's fluttering up the wall.
He's got wings.
Motherfucking wings, bro.
It doesn't really go up so much as it goes like out. Like
So
it
he
gets a
turns.
little
He
above the
puts
ground
his
and goes-
feet
yeah.
sideways on the wall.
I lay down and let it...
I feel like it would just get hitting the dirt.
Well, that's why we don't. That's why we
Unless
roll
what if I like take a running start and try to just jump like
into the
torso?
spikes.
Yeah, roll and I'll roll percentage.
All right.
Roll for athletics,
Okay.
and then I'll roll percent.
14.
Okay. High or low? Which do you want to be good?
I want high to be good.
Yep, you just zip right over the fucking. You like you're running at it and you're flying. It's like one of those scenes from a movie where you're not quite sure if you're gonna clear the mountains, and then you just whoop right over top and land on the other side.
Oh, that was fun.
And dogs attack him.
Ripped
Time to
apart.
roll that new character.
Raped apart. Just
Wow. No, that escalated quickly.
by dogs.
Wait, they don't rip him apart?
They rape you apart.
No, they rape him apart.
Well, thank God I had a child. Rape.
So-
Impregnated that gnome.
So you land on the other side.
With what? Mecha sperm?
No, normal.
Couple minutes later, Brock, Dirk, Ziggy will make it over. Do another athletics check just to make sure you don't fuck it up.
19.
Yep, fine.
5.
I'll re-roll that. 17.
Yeah, you make it over. Ziggy is pulling one of those things where when you're a kid and you make it to the top of the fence and you can't quite, like, clear it. So he's just literally straddling the pointy wall of this fortress. And he just doesn't seem like he knows what to do.
I pick him up.
You've already passed him by now.
I can climb back up and pick him up.
Sure, athletics. And then strength to carry him.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
You can interrupt me.
What'd you get?
A 10 to climb up.
It's not going great. You're having some trouble. You're about halfway up and you're struggling.
I turn around and just like,
I keep kicking my leg where he touched me last.
Okay. Are you just going to leave him up on the wall and then just he'll figure out a way?
I was gonna say I jokingly shoot at him, but I don't.
All right.
I don't actually.
So I'm prepping an action to catch him.
I climb back up.
Okay.
24.
Okay, strength to carry him somehow?
I'm not trying to carry him down. I'm trying
Okay.
to
pry
help
him
him
up. Okay.
off the wall.
We'll just roll a flat d20 then.
15.
Yep, good enough. So, Ziggy, do one more athletics check and make sure you make it down the wall, all right?
15.
Yeah, you're fine. So you all make it back down the wall, no problem.
How high is the wall?
50 feet.
John, did you
Snow.
say that you had the Helm of Languages?
I don't have it.
All right, I think I have it. I have it written down.
Someone
Just make
has
sure we
it.
know we have it. All right, I've got it. Dibs.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I took it because I could.
Couldn't do Thieves' Camp.
I thought I was able to read Thieves' Cant with it.
Oh, yeah, you
You're-
can understand Thieves' Cant with it.
All right, well then.
With a helm, you can understand Thieves' Camp, but you can also mind meld, so
Yeah, you can always just go in their head
you
anyway.
don't
Oh,
need
it's
to
right, because
comprehend
we
languages.
already. All right, just give it back. All right, I got it.
I have the cape and the crossbow,
I got nothing out of that.
apparently,
And you also have the longsword.
and the longsword.
And the wand? Didn't you steal the wand?
He did.
I did, and nobody saw me do it, so
Nobody
I
knows.
also have the wand.
Because Ziggy forgot to look for it when he left.
It's true. He left that wand of his back there. His favorite stick.
Whatevs.
So you're now on the other side of the wall.
All right, what do we see?
Do a perception check.
19.
So it looks like... No. It almost looks like a manor house of sorts would look like, but instead of trees, they look like they're made of metal.
Ooh, that's
And
cool.
there's bushes and looks like light posts, looks like a road even. But everything is metal.
It looking like a manor house.
And there's
He's looking like a manor house.
a long chute going from the gate all the way to the manor house. But yeah, it looks
So it
almost
looks like
a
there's like a series of pneumatic tubes made of metal.
yeah, almost looks like a what the ideal 1920s like white picket fence
The
house
coolest
looks
form of communication. Pneumatic
Pneumatic
tubes.
tubes.
They're so cool.
like. Well,
God, I
Are,
thanks.
are there
Thank God
actual
for
pneumatic
banks.
tubes?
what?
Are there actual
You
pneumatic
don't
tubes?
see them.
But there are tubes.
But are there?
No, there's a chute going to the building. There could be tubes
What
in
do
the
you
building.
mean by shoot?
Chute?
Boot
What is
chute.
it? C-H-U-T-E. It's a
Yeah,
chute.
well, okay.
Stuff goes down the chute.
Well, that was pretty good.
Is it a chute
just
or
a
is it a pneumatic tube?
Or is it a ladder?
No, it's not chutes and ladders.
So, all right. So
Because-
instead of it being
because-
cool and having everything be pneumatic tubes made
If-
of metal, it's just slides everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm imagining like this place is a giant metal playground.
if it's a pneumatic tube, I could pneumatic myself into the manor house.
I don't think you knew Matic what that is.
Do you remember?
Probably not.
Do you remember in Fallout 3 when you had to go get your dad out
Nope.
of that fake reality?
Yeah.
There was like that idyllic, like
Yeah.
1920s.
It looks like that.
It looks like that, but everything
Everything's
is
made of
metal.
metal.
Sharp, pointy metal.
So the
You-
slide is super dangerous.
You mean
Yeah.
Liam,
Sharp.
Ne-
Everything's
Everything's
sharp.
sharp.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson's?
Yes.
We have to go rescue Liam Neeson
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah, from the fake world.
from the fake world.
Yeah, so that's what you see. And there is like a little fence that goes around it, things
All
like
right,
that.
I'm walking up.
Okay. So you walk up,
Yeah.
and there's a little gate.
Mhm.
There's even like a little car that sits off to the side, completely made of metal.
It's like die cast,
Yeah,
everything.
Everything.
It's very-
Super shiny and chrome.
It looks like the Monopoly car piece.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
All right. I'll be careful when I unlatch and open the gate because I don't want to lose any
Yes.
fingers
Be
or anything.
very careful.
Very
It is
careful.
all very sharp. So you open that up. I just roll a die. Just a dex, just to make sure that it's okay.
10.
You get a couple little paper cuts, but you're all right.
No.
You open it up. And so, yeah, you can just head on up to the house.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. And what are you doing when you get there?
Go and knock on the front door.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and the door opens, and there is a woman completely made of metal. But looks like from like 1920s, like big hoop skirt, curly hair.
Okay.
Big pointy beard.
Sure. And she goes,
A great big bushy beard.
Oh,
Sure.
there it was. Oh, God damn it. We just do the same jokes all the time.
Yep.
Yes, we
No.
do.
we've only seen
bitch.
4 movies. So.
I don't even know what movie that's.
Fuzz.
But he owns it.
Phil owns it. He owns every movie.
Hey, that's a joke we've done before.
Dude, yeah.
I know
Hey,
that one.
but he owns that work.
I get that
Movie,
reference.
film.
So yeah, so she answers, yes, how can I help you?
Good afternoon. My name is Dashiell Valentine, Private Eye.
Oh, nice to meet you, Dashiell. What brings you to our fair neighborhood?
Well, just trying to, meet the people here, see what's going on.
Oh, it's just us in this neighborhood.
Just who?
My husband and myself and our children.
Who's your husband? Is he home?
Yes, I believe he's in the den. His name is Jed.
Ah, yes, Jed. I believe I've heard of him before.
Ah, yes, he's very famous. He helped stop Julian back in the day.
Yeah, whoever that guy was. All right.
I heard he was a lemur.
No, he was a lamer. There's
Oh, a flamer.
no,
That's
not
right.
a flamer. Homophobe.
Oh, okay. All right, I get it. I was like, I'm not really okay.
King Julian.
Would he be available for some light conversation?
Well, I can't imagine why not. Just come on in. And,
All right.
you go in and everything's metal. Like looks like furniture. It looks like there's plastic on the furniture, but it's also metal.
There's like
it's
a carpet,
see-through
but
metal.
it's made of metal.
Yeah.
There's metal plastic.
Shag, yeah, it's
Shag
not shag
metal.
carpet, but it's
Metal shag.
Do not
So-
do a power slide on that.
No, you will lose not only your skin, but
Yeah.
probably
Your
knees.
soul.
Yeah.
bone marrow.
So kitchen and all these things. And so she says, "Well, just have a seat right here on the couch." You
It
can't-
looks very comfortable.
Yep, it
I
does.
gingerly sit down. Just, oh, it's cold.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is cold. So you sit there, and she just sort of like heads on out into another room, and then you sort of hear a what? Oh, okay.
Wait, how did Jed talk?
That's not how Jed
Sort
sounds.
of like Southern.
He sounds like he's from Savannah.
Yeah.
Do the accent for him.
When
It's
does
like-
your accents ever sound the same twice? Remember when Dirk had an accent?
got
Yeah,
Oh,
no
that's
southern
right.
right now,
I got rid of
son.
that accent
Dirk
because of
most
shit.
assuredly did have an accent.
Jed sounds like he's from the northern part of Georgia.
Oh, it's
Like
Jed
he's got
sounds like he's
smooth-
from the northern part of Georgia.
He's
He's
Steven,
got-
but he's from the south.
but he's from the south.
He's got smooth molasses
Oh
coming
no,
out of
I
his
like
mouth.
this, but whatever, we'll go with it. So Jed comes on out.
I have to talk back to him.
Uncle Ruck is no relation.
So Jed walks out and he's completely metal,
Nude.
but he has
butt metal.
huge metal dong.
Dear God,
Just
look at that.
dragging on the floor.
Wow.
But it's making like a
Sparks and
Yeah. wasn't without its perks.
I'll take a picture.
She's just behind him with a
How do
buffer.
you take a picture?
I'll take a picture. Some girl he's talking to, I was trying to send her my dick.
Oh boy. So he walks out and he has a pipe.
I didn't have to say anything to her.
and metal
It's
tobacco.
metal pipe, but it looks like little metal smoke somehow coming out of it. It's very strange. Everything's metal. Yeah.
Everything's made of metal.
Yeah, it's very strange. And he says,
Unless it's metal.
sure. He goes, well, this is a surprise to say the least. What, who are you boys?
My name is Dashiell Valentine, Private Eye, and these are my associates, Brock, Dirk, and Ziggy.
And we're the misogyny crew.
Everything you hear
God.
from the Doglin, just don't even listen to it.
That's usually what I do with Doglins anyways. I just ignore them. It's the best way to do it. He says, I remember the good old days before Doglins, and he goes, and out comes this little metal golden
Doglin.
retriever. It just gets down, and the tail's wagging, but it's making like a fan noise almost. Shung, 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 shung. He's like, that's right, Spot. That's a good Spot.
That's a good boy.
And he just runs off, throws a metal ball, just clang, 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 clang.
I hate this place.
Ah, Jesus. We gotta
Robo
melt this
Why
puppy
did we come
preparing
here?
to lick.
We have to melt this place into slag.
He says,
God.
so what can I do for you boys?
Well, Jim.
Well,
You could lick my ball sack, Jack.
You wouldn't want that. I can guarantee you that.
so
Was it like
imagine
cat's tongue?
sandpaper, but yeah, sandpaper, cat tongue, but
Well, he's like,
Metal.
do you have anything you don't care about?
Oh, lots of things.
Something you
Especially these people.
My life.
from my history, I'd say
My wife.
my liver.
Something
My
you can
life.
hand to me. Well, preferably throw to me.
Hold on. Catch this.
Oh, wow.
Nope. I need something a little more tangible.
What? Why do you need something tangible?
I fucking show you. Just give it to me.
All right, I will give him a bolt pistol.
So when he does it, as soon as he touches it, it just basically turns into like a very shiny chrome metal. He's like, boom. Everything I touch, fuck, turn metal.
All right, Midas.
Oh, you can turn things into metal?
Yeah.
Well, I can turn myself into metal.
You don't look metal to me.
I turn myself into metal.
A little bit. It's not like
I colossus myself.
it's not that much of a
Ting,
Colossus.
ting, ting, ting,
It's
ting,
like
ting,
a
ting.
pretty shoddy Colossus.
like
and he's like, oh,
Tinfoil unrolled.
Yeah, it looks like
his
his-
skin.
Tinfoil does not exist.
he's like, oh,
That's
you
his
boys want
superpower.
tinfoil? And he just sort of goes, whoop, and just pulls out a roll of tinfoil. He just makes a roll of tinfoil. He's like, there you boys go. I remember that old tinfoil. That was good back in the day. Anyways, that's fucking pussy shit right there that he just did. Like, you call that metal? Fuck.
I'm taking that tinfoil roll.
Who's this? Who's this?
Superpowers, right?
Colonel
now.
Sanders?
He tosses it to you.
Uncle Pappy.
He's
Reliable.
changed.
It's
The
whatever.
wasteland, it
Yeah.
changes people.
I thought Old Pappy Reliable was in
He was
the
more.
Fire Islands.
He was more gruff.
And racist.
And
Wait, this is
more
not
racist.
Old Pappy Reliable?
Very
yeah,
rapey.
it's not.
Okay.
Happy Reliable didn't have a southern accent.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Duh.
But he had the same demeanor.
Yeah. Well, no.
He hasn't
This guy doesn't have a
gotten
demeanor.
rapey with us yet.
Yet.
It's true.
Yet.
Pappy Reliable
The
was
duck
very
is
rapey.
sunsetting. The duck is sunsetting.
All right,
I
well,
see it.
all right. Well, I'm going to take over the situation.
Okay.
Well, Jed, we came here for a very specific purpose. We're looking for allies.
All right. For what?
Well, we come from a place far away from here, known as Massive City.
Yeah, I used to be from there too.
Well, that's news to me.
Yep.
But
Me and my compatriots back in the day. And then he sits down and he sort of tells you the entire story of the
He
the
used to be an
prologue.
alderman.
And the metal words go through your metal brain. You're dead.
Only Dashiell understands.
you know, when you want, he just
So, yeah.
groans on and drones on in binary.
And then he's like,
I get
yep,
it.
that's how it happened.
I'm writing all of it down.
Sure. So he tells you everything.
011100011110001.
No, he can write in regular words. So yeah, so that happens. He's like, so, what does Massive City need of me?
Massive City needs you to be all that you can be.
I already do that.
You're Black Jim.
Well, we
I don't know what that means, but all right.
You're black, Jim.
don't listen to
Jeff, you're a black man.
I thought it said you're black, Jim. So I'm like,
That's what I heard too.
what?
Damn it, Jim, you're black!
It's like, what?
Cut. Let's take a break.
So yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, we were looking for a friend who turns out is currently being held by some green Plant Gem Man.
Oh, that fucking Rudy Giuliani prick,
Yeah,
eh?
Rudy Giuliani. He's a dick, and he's got our friend.
Yep, he came by trying to get my gem many a time.
Or it's like if we help him get all the gems, he'll free Franklin. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, we bargained with him, and our friend's freedom relies on us dealing with the current ruler of Massive City.
What, you mean killing him? Killing old Oscar?
I'm sorry, what?
Killing Oscar.
Oscar Jr.
Wait,
or Oscar
do we
Sr.?
know that he's a double?
Well, no. His name's
Yes,
Oscar
we-
Jr.
But we know he's the real Oscar.
How do you know that?
We don't.
Where was it?
OOC knows. Cork? Maple Hills?
It wasn't in Cork.
Bar, Kansas.
Arkansas.
They wouldn't know anything.
No, we don't know yet. I know. No, all right, so the characters don't know yet.
Yeah, no, they don't know that. So just say, you mean old Oscar?
Yeah. Oscar.
Well, it's actually Oscar Jr. now.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, well then.
I'm sorry, what?
It's the same fucking guy.
What? How do you
We
know
don't-
that?
Because we don't die with these fucking gems.
Yeah, it makes sense. I believe everything you're saying. Magic is real.
Got it. I lose my shit for a moment and go, nah, that's right. No one else ever cares.
If I
about
remember
magic.
right, he just he's a master of illusion these days, so he probably just illusioned himself to look younger or older, so he's Oscar Jr. now.
I'll just accept whatever you're saying at face value. And, well, we don't have a good relationship with Oscar. He tried to kill us.
Well, nobody has a good relationship with Oscar. He's a dick.
Well,
The only
That's fair.
good thing he ever did was prop up that dogland in a tank, trying to make it drive around. That's about it.
Do what? I'm sorry. I
remember
don't
that.
understand your
I
accent.
remember that. It was good.
Yep, that's what he did.
that's a callback.
Willie.
Oh, my name's
Prop
Willie.
up a doglin in a tank.
Yeah.
Mud tank now.
Yep, he had his head in the jar and everything.
Well, that sounds very interesting, and I remember that in page 73 of the history of the
Yep.
world from
Yep.
your perspective. But going back to what we're talking about,
Yep.
we need your help in defeating him.
What do you need?
Well, you're made of metal.
Yeah. We're all equals, though. I can't help you. I mean,
Well,
I'll go down there. We would just stalemate the whole time.
Well, unless, there was something else we could use to tip the balance in our favor.
I have a question.
Yep.
Does that mean that we're more powerful than these gods since we got one of the gems?
No, you're technically equal.
Are we? Because we showed that
If you're
before the
using it.
gem, before the gem,
Yeah.
we didn't have powers and we were able to defeat one of the dudes.
Okay.
And they've been stalemating the entire time.
Yeah.
Therefore, we are better and more powerful
Sure.
than all
We'll
the
go with
gems.
that.
So we.
I mean, you say that, but I mean, it's true.
I think it's just that we're more destructive,
Yeah.
and we have no care for our own safety.
Yeah.
So we're willing to just go balls to the walls, court case.
that and
Also, each of them probably has very obvious ways of doing things. Like,
Counters.
yeah.
Got it.
that
Whereas
and
you guys are a little more subtle.
No, we weren't.
everybody who has a gem doesn't suspect us as being a threat
It's true,
Yeah. So
because
they underestimate
we
you.
don't have
Otherwise,
a gem.
they'd probably just murder you straight up.
but they don't.
Do a perception. Who's got the gem?
Who does have the gem?
Do a
I do.
perception check. Dashel.
20.
You can feel it rattling around in your back pocket.
Just. I have it in a sack,
Yeah.
so that if I grab it, I'd yeah.
Yeah.
Does he notice?
Maybe. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. He hasn't said anything about it.
All right. Well, what about 2 gems against 1?
Well, I mean, how would one have 2 gems?
Like this. Oh god.
Ah, you killed the guy in court, took his gem.
Your mother.
Accurate.
All right,
We
then.
can neither confirm nor deny.
We freed the children of his society from an oppressive hive mind.
Okay.
That removed free will.
And that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Sure. Not how I remember it, but all right. That's fine.
You weren't there.
No, I mean, that's not how that city typically worked. They give you the choice at adulthood. You can stay or leave. I mean, it's fine.
We did not know about that.
Oh,
They didn't
it's an
say that at all.
Amish community.
Well, we don't like the Amish anyway, so they're gone now, and
But anyway,
whole
that's
new
fine.
generation of halflings will be raised by
He goes, well, I mean, what do you want?
humpbacktrians.
Yeah, camel tars. Yeah, no, they're good people.
Camel tarts?
Humpbacktrians.
Is that what you said?
Nope, I never say it. You always say I do. So anyway, he
Camel
says,
toes?
well, I mean,
tards.
what's your plan? You want to give me the gem, or what? What is your plan?
That would be unfair. We'll hold on to the gem.
I'm not asking for it. I'm just asking, like, what you want. Like, what is your plan? You said 2 gems.
Well, if we utilize the power of your gem and our gem against
How are you going to use that
Oscar,
gem?
I
Don't
know.
Okay, so you don't know how they work, I guess.
Do you know how they work?
Yeah, you gotta touch it, and then this shit happens. So
Ooh.
the guy in Cork,
I turned
that's
southern?
what you look like.
I don't want to get too brain.
At least I just look metal. That guy was a big, like, moldy-headed. Did you see the room he was in?
I did.
Dried cum everywhere. That's what your life would be like.
Well, I think that was just his personal preference. I'd at least put it down the trash. Well, what if one of us sacrificed themselves to utilize the powers while you also assisted in defeating Oscar? Junior? Question mark?
He's like, well, I mean, have you ever played with magnets before?
Of course.
Yeah. Have you ever taken 2 magnets that have reverse and you try and push them together, they just push each other apart?
Yeah.
That's how these gems work. They should get them all in one spot. And they all go, yoop, together.
So you're saying that 2 gems would not be able to defeat 1 gem because
Math?
they'll be pushed apart?
Yeah.
Because magnets, how do they work?
And let's take a break.
Hello? 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 Do you like friendship? Adventure? How about bees? Then come on over to Botched Podcast's Patreon page at patreon.com/botchedpodcast, where you can meet me, K3P3R, or Keeper. Hello. For $3, you can listen to my episode, and more. For $5, you get the same thing, and you can listen to us talk about stupid things on the internet on Discord. And for $10, you could create something that kills us. Or saves us. Probably kills us. No doors. No doors. Goodbye.
And we're back. Still in the house of Jed. What are you guys doing?
Dashel?
I thieves can't to Jed. Hey man, what's going on? I like your house.
Was Jed a thief? Or a rogue? He was an alderman. That doesn't... Well, yes. No, he knows thieves can't, because he's obviously a thief. He's an alderman.
I don't think
No.
so.
He was a politician.
Yeah, thief. Got it.
That's not a thief.
No, he was an alderman. What class was he?
I think you had custom stuff.
There are no classes.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
was just an alderman, so he wouldn't know the underworld.
Yeah, so he has no idea what you're doing.
Like,
Clicks
oh,
and
sorry.
whistles.
I just, whatever. So I'm gonna...
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. Jed.
Alright.
I go into Dashel's brain.
Hey, Brock.
Dashel,
Good to feel you again. Inside of me.
I feel like something has changed about you.
I'm probably a father now.
I can sense that.
He's a father bot now.
Of centuplets.
They have litters and gnomes.
Oh, God.
And, so I'm gonna thieves cant to Dirk, and we're gonna have a 3-way conversation.
Okay.
So see
A
you
menage a
later.
talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ziggy's
Actually,
just,
no, that'd be wrong. It'd be, it doesn't matter.
Ziggy's just licking his balls on the couch. while you guys are doing it.
Message, toi?
Massage à toi?
Whatever. Fuck French. It's a shit
Either way.
language.
Bonjour.
There goes
So
all the French
it's
listeners.
like, all right, well, gentlemen, all right, I'm
No.
dropping the accent for thieves can't. So, like, we can't team up with Jed to defeat Oscar.
Kill him.
How?
Kill him.
Yeah, how are we supposed?
How?
How are we
With
supposed
fire.
Fire
To, he's
Froy.
made of metal. We'd have to build like a furnace around him, and then he'd just melt down and probably reform.
Magic?
Like I can't.
Magic?
Magic stone, magic swords,
I mean, we haven't asked
magic
him.
wand.
We haven't asked him for... Well, that wand does a fireball.
Magic Frond.
It does do a fireball.
I don't know you have the wand.
Well, he just told you.
I just
You just
told
told
you
me,
I
like-
have a wand.
Oh, that's where the fuck that went. All right.
Yeah.
It's better that you have it. Because Ziggy will just point at it. We'll use it for anything, really.
Evil.
Distraction.
More
Random.
evil.
Evil. Yeah, evil.
So if we want to attack Metal Jed,
Mm-hmm.
I can open with Wand of whatever.
Yeah, well, you don't know what's going to
Gotcha.
happen.
I don't know. That's the magic.
Well,
It has 20 results, and you know 2 of them.
That, and I'm pretty sure, since
No,
he has
I
control
know
of
two of
metal...
Yeah.
So, since he has control of metal, he can just, like, cause spikes to come out of this couch and impale us, and we're dead.
we could just ask him.
Could happen.
We didn't try asking.
Or we could ask
For
nicely
what?
for
The
the
gem?
gem.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
he's not going
if
to give it up.
if that goes poorly, we could attempt to kill him.
Well, I don't want to kill him in front of his family.
He only has a wife.
No, he has kids.
Ostensibly, he doesn't even have that, because they could just be metal constructs that he has given
fair.
birth
No,
through
that's true.
He could also be a
Psychosis.
robot.
over the years. I'm sorry, what?
What?
Who's a robot?
Dirk, are you a robot?
Dirk, are you
I'm-
a robot?
Dirk robot.
Partially a robot?
Look,
I have
he's
robotic
dancing with
Not your
shoes.
feet, but I think Dirk's a fucking robot, dude. That's weird. That's great. All right.
Makes sense.
I've never seen another beard baby.
I have
You have
No.
in the Philippines.
Paid that guy.
That was expensive surgery.
It was very expensive. I'm glad I went back on my. Anyway,
Oh, Thailand.
It's a good thing Suzanne doesn't listen to this show. So, anyways,
All right, so we're just gonna try and fight this guy.
So option
It's
A.
pretty guaranteed he's not gonna give us his gem.
Option A, ask nicely.
And even if he does, we can't really use it against Oscar anyway.
He told us that if we have all the gems together, it just... So, like, the hardest boss, we don't have to fight because we just have to bring the other gems to that person.
And Ziggy cannot speak thieves' can't, so he's not part of this conversation.
I mean, we don't. We could just leave. We could just say thank you
We could.
and then
Yeah,
come
maybe-
back at a later time.
And maybe not completely fuck over this entire area
Yeah.
and their infrastructure.
This seems
Yeah.
like a really high-level area, and we are not high-level.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we're in good graces with him right now.
We're in neutral
I mean,
graces.
That's
he
good for
hasn't-
us.
He hasn't killed us yet. So obviously he likes us somewhat.
So we could just go down to Massive City and kill Oscar. Junior Oscar.
You think it's out of? You think it'd be rude to ask for some help from him, as in, I don't know, weapons?
I don't
mean-
think so, because everyone who has gems has pitted themselves against one another.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
And-
I have one, but I'm not using it,
Yeah, so
and I'm not planning on using it unless I have to.
we collectively have a gem?
Do you even know what that gem does?
No.
I'll find out if I use it, but I don't. I imagine my brain will be tubed to a room, and then I'll control places with my mind. I don't know.
That sounds shitty.
Did we tell Jed that we have the tan gem?
No, he has no idea.
Okay.
I thought he held it up. Yeah,
We
Dashiell
have
literally
two
held it
gems.
up to him and was
We have
like,
two gems, and we held up one.
Oh yeah.
I showed it to him.
yeah, he knows.
Never mind.
Yeah, I got one.
You don't know thieves can't,
So
Dennis.
Yeah,
Oh,
GM.
So option B is we just leave?
Let's leave.
Let's leave. Thank him for his time. Request a parchment
Audience, let's take your time.
saying that we can come back when needed, so we don't have to sneak on trucks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. All right. So,
Addendum to option B, we could ask for money and or resources to pit against the other gem holders.
so Jed,
Yep.
And if we were to go against Oscar,
That was a really weird conversation you guys were having with all your clicks and whistles and whatnot for
That's
the
rude.
last 10 minutes.
We were talking about Philadelphia sports teams. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
we're a bunch
That
of...
is racist.
We're very weird.
Isn't that what Thieves' Cant is? Clicks, whistles, noises, and
No.
hand gestures?
Have you met
It's
a
not
halfling?
clicks and whistles.
I thought there was a bunch
Philadelphia
of
isn't a building
No, it's like
here.
when you're talking. Like, so if someone comes into a room and you were talking about them,
Yeah.
and then suddenly you start talking in a different way, where only the two people know
Oh, it's
what's
just
going
nonsense, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
on. To an outside listener, it sounds like word salad.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's like
You would still say it's a weird conversation you guys have for
You're
the
like,
last
well,
10
we're
minutes.
a weird group of people.
It's like Cockney,
Okay, whatever.
That's just an accent.
Yeah, that is.
kind of.
No, it
Closer would be
It's an
like it's
accent.
like Creole, as in like a mishmash of languages.
Okay.
But it's not even.
or
that
how the
either.
guy talks from Snatch.
It's
Gotcha.
it's double
French
talk.
Southern Gypsy.
It's double talk.
Yeah.
So if we were to go up against Oscar, and I'm gonna go out and say that we will, because we've got a vendetta against him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care about Oscar very much.
Hey, you don't like him?
Yeah, he's a prick.
Well, we would agree with you. He's kind of a douchebag.
Yep, sounds about right.
Would you give us any assistance in facing him?
Well, I would give you armaments, but I also need to help support the local market. So
I said so.
son, I said, son, I get well.
Now here, son.
I can give you a 50% discount on any items down there if you like. Unfortunately, those folks, the only form of means of making money is those machinations. So, got to make some sort of money.
I understand that. You're looking out for your people. They are yours to, keep under control and have their society flourish. It's
Yeah.
good for them. It's good for you.
Thieves can't. What is 50% of a helicopter?
25,000. So
No,
25 million.
200,000. Because they said it was 400,000 for a helicopter.
I heard 50 million.
That's
No, it's not.
That was the
a
rocket launcher?
launcher.
Oh,
Missile
bad.
launcher.
So,
Missile launcher, yeah.
so we could still steal it.
You really think you're
I
just gonna go steal
I will
a bunch
turn
of
you in if you
military
try
tech?
and
Could.
I want to make us. I want to make ourselves allies with the gnomes.
I
Nope.
agree with this.
Could steal it, not will.
Well, we
Not
could
would.
take it over, but then who
Could.
would fly it?
Coulda.
I could fly it.
Stole
I mean, it's not like they have any way to shoot down helicopters or
The
anything.
Obsidian
it's not like-
Store.
the whole city
Yeah.
is basically a giant missile
all the
factory.
tanks.
Just they're stealing it. All right, blow the whole thing up.
Obsidian chopper.
Just make another. Yep. Flies like a
Are we
rock.
in North
love-
Korea?
I don't need a beer. Stop offering me beers. I love that I have this. I need a beer now. I love that I have a vigilante persona that I have done zero with.
Yep.
Not a single thing.
Yep.
But I'm wearing the costume, right? Or am I in clothes?
I
No,
don't know
you're
what
in
doing.
plain clothes.
Plain clothes,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You haven't said that you changed into
There
Obsidian
has
Star.
been no
Yeah.
injustice yet. Is that the right word?
There's been
There's been a
Tons
lot
of
of
injustice.
injustice.
Yeah.
Mostly you
mostly
people.
perpetrated.
Not
Yeah.
not in the eyes of the Obsidian Star.
Apparently not.
Yeah, because it wasn't against children
I,
that were related to you.
I didn't let those kids get murdered. I was getting into the phone booth to change, but the camels came and saved those orphans.
The camels.
Joe Cool said, "Hey, it's all right."
Yep. So
Just a side note, we're cool with kids surviving and trying to sell them into slavery versus everyone
We
dying.
didn't sell them into slavery.
No, I'm
you
saying
discussed it.
We thought about it.
No.
I'm saying
You did discuss it.
we're cooler with kids surviving and us potentially selling them into slavery versus everyone dying.
Anyways, so that's what he says he can offer you as far as help goes. He goes, they have lots of things down there, like guns and rockets and that sort of thing. Although, Massive City, if I remember correctly, is not a... I mean, you're probably looking for something a little more close quarters, like a gun, not necessarily a rocket launcher, unless you're trying to take them out from a distance.
Probably personal armaments.
I don't know how you get a tank down there.
Through the elevator shaft.
Well,
But
Well, no, because you guys brought the tanks out of Massive City.
yeah, but the elevator went back down.
But
So how would you get it to come back up?
Incendiary
Wait, what do you
device.
mean?
The elevator took you guys up,
Yeah.
and then it would have
In
went back
the
down.
well, I mean, I would climb down, get the elevator, bring it up, and then put the tanks on it, and
Okay.
then bring the tanks down.
That would work, I think.
the system.
E.T.
Hack all the things, drink all the beers.
Yeah.
But do they have explosives?
Yes.
TNT, C4, etc.
No, they just have rockets, but they don't have any other explosives. It's just one form, an RPG, and that's fucking it.
Tasted the explosion be a rocket, lad.
Yeah.
You're really getting fucking nailed across the.
Jeez.
No,
Across the wall
because
today, Johnny.
that's all we've been talking about.
What?
Projectile explosives.
I've not been talking about them.
That's all Dennis has been talking about.
That's all I mentioned.
And
That's all
Phil
Ziggy
has been
has
talking
I
about.
just mentioned a few
and
things.
Ziggy has been talking
I haven't
about.
talked about explosions yet.
They're a fully functioning society that mines. Of course they have explosives.
So we could, in theory, buy TNT, C4, whatever kind of explosive,
I want pipe bombs.
Do what?
What
This
they
is
use
Ireland.
blow shit up.
Well, yeah, I mean, but why are we talking about this now? Like, he's gonna give us a 50% discount on shit. Because we're cool with the metal bros.
Hey, can we get an easy pass to come back to see you anytime?
Yeah. It basically just goes whoop, and it has like a metal note. And it has everything written on it.
Snag it.
Signed.
I
Got
dex
it.
for
Diz.
that. I fail
You sure do.
with a 28.
Which one of you is gonna die first?
There's no way.
Wow, look at them beers.
You go so fast for it, you
I
just
need-
slice
I
your
need two
hand
more.
open.
Hold on.
Those all
Calling
worked.
it the Jed Pass.
The jetpack.
Jed Pass.
Easy jab.
He's like, well, I mean, is there anything else I can do for you, boys?
I have a question.
Sure.
The bolt pistol that he chromified, does that
Yep.
change its stats at all?
No, it still does the same thing as it did before.
It's just
Now you can blind people in
Shiny,
sunlight.
Shiny and chrome, like everything else.
For forever?
yes. Oh God. Oh, absolutely. Okay. Is there anything else? I
He's
wanted to
basically
That's,
their
that's,
god.
that's good, funny for the podcast listeners. You know,
fine.
That
That's cool.
physical humor?
You know,
Yeah, that's what
I
If
saw
he
it.
were to touch, like, a parts of my trench coat, would it all turn to metal?
Yeah.
Would it still work the same way?
Yeah, it still work.
hold on,
Like,
let
it
him
would
touch.
still be like the same trench coat, except it happens to weigh a little more and be metal.
and
Yeah.
be shiny and chrome.
Why do you want to be metal, Dashel?
No, well, it would improve the AC.
How
Of his
about
trench
one?
coat.
It's still not like thick
No,
metal.
it's fine.
But
One is
Well-
still an improvement.
I mean, he's already metal on the inside.
Yeah, I'm pretty hardcore.
He's been waiting so long to say that.
Is there anything else that you guys want to
Have him touch your roofie spray, your aerosol can.
Have him touch
That-
your rectum.
No.
That'll just chromify the can.
Yeah.
he's like, well, I mean, if you want me to do that, I would recommend taking it off first.
Well, of course, I don't want to become metal as well.
Yep, that
Probably would. Wait, would I survive?
mixed results.
Unless he was some sort of robot.
Then you'd probably be all right. If you were a robot.
I take my trench coat off.
Okay.
It would have been funnier if you said, "All right," and then we'll see you next
Touch
week.
it.
We're not even at the time yet.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
So
What
you
is
take
it,
it
like
off.
an hour and 40 minutes?
No, an hour.
So you take the trench coat off. He touches it. Bloop, just turns right to metal. You go, there you go.
It's like, oh my god, it looks like a shiny metal.
Very
chrome.
shiny. It's gonna
Trench
make.
coat.
Oh, it's a +1 to AC, but it's a -2 to stealth.
Shiny and chrome forever. and
Minus
ever.
2?
Yes.
What would happen if he touched my Garth Mole?
It would turn into metal, but it would. Which form? It's magical. It would probably have some sort of interesting interaction.
But with everything, would there be downside to it?
There would be, but I'm not telling you what it would be.
Well, tell me.
No.
Here, hold on.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Let's take a break. Okay, now tell me.
No,
real
I'm not
quick.
going to tell you what it's going to do.
All right.
But I know what it's going to do.
Popcorn.
I assume if he touched the husk of hiding, it would potentially raise the AC, but negate the hiding.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Okay. So, yeah. So, it is now a -2 AC. not whatever your bonus was. It is now a -2. So it negates the bonus, and then it's a -2 on top of that, because now it's solid.
Oh, you just ruined it.
There was no bonus to AC. It was just
You
advantage to hide.
it.
Yeah, so you don't have an advantage to hide anymore. And it's a -2 stealth, and now it's a +1 AC.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll take it.
yeah.
18 AC.
Same here, baby.
I'm alright. Hey, dog fuck.
Hey.
You want anything chromed out?
What? Oh, sorry, him.
When does Dex no
Balls.
longer work with armor?
Depends on the armor.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like the armor, now that what you've done is you've basically made it so you can have a max of +2 with Dex.
Well, you didn't say that. And the weighted and the classification of the armor allows +4 of what it was. And it's just been chromified.
I like when Austin rolls his sleeves up to make a point.
Yeah, he does it a lot.
Yeah.
So
Trying to D&D lawyer it.
Leather and studded leather are, I believe, +5
Oh, is it +5?
max dex.
Alright, well, I mean, that still allows for +4, which is my dex.
Medium.
I'll take the allowance of dex if you'll drop the stealth down.
How about this instead? I'll just roll back what I said, and you can have the choice to whether or not you want to still do it.
I would lose AC.
So fuck you.
In the same vein, so the Husk of Hiding does not grant an advantage anymore,
No.
but it does grant a +1 AC.
Yes.
Okay.
And a -2 to stealth.
No, I'll take the better AC and stealth as opposed to chromifying.
Yeah,
As much as that
I
seems
can
cool.
deal with that.
Okay, that's fine.
So my
I
stealth
wanted to
is...
chromify my shoelaces.
I'll do that.
All right, and random like bits.
It's fine.
Just take them off, have them chrome them, put them back on.
Yeah, that's fine. He does that.
It's fucking cool.
So you just have random chrome things.
Sweet.
Yep.
I'm down.
Well, I mean, much as fun as I'm having doing this weird bedazzling for you boys, it's getting pretty late, so I think it's time you're on your way.
All right. You have a great evening.
Yep, you too.
Yeah.
And he basically he just leads you to the front door and he says, "Feel free to come by anytime.
All right.
Nice
Just-
seeing new
just-
people."
Not
Donkey
right now.
Shane.
Yeah. All right. We leave.
Thank
I leave.
Thank the missus. For,
She's there.
Beautiful house, well kept.
yeah, thank you.
It's fantastic. Well
Yeah.
done. Unless that's his job, then hey, you two, well done. Unless it's your children,
we got Roombas.
can we have a Roomba?
Well, I mean, I suppose I can part with a Roomba.
I take a Roomba.
Do
got a
the
whole horde of
Roombas
them.
have googly eyes?
They don't have eyes.
Oh, it will have.
No, but it has an iPod on it, so it's DJ Roomba.
Dude, do they have an iHome on them?
Chrome
No.
DJ Roomba.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Parks and
there
Rec.
you go. They go, there you go, there's your Roomba.
Oh,
Don't say I never did nothing for you. And then just closes the door.
Thanks, Lacob. We got a little Lacob at the end.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, goats.
No, it wasn't high pitched enough. So, what are you guys doing now?
I guess going back
guess-
down to Big Tinkerton to see what we can buy at half price.
Okay.
When you head back down,
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna say go down to Massive City, but Big Tickerton
well, we have
is
to go through
on the
Big
way,
Tinkerton
so
and like buy things.
and John just walks the entire way to Massive City because he didn't stop for fucking shit. No
He
cows,
just,
no
he just
nothing.
skids down the mountain.
don't give a
and
shit.
gone.
He's a man on a mission. I'm on a mission.
I'm going to Massive City.
God.
No, well, we have to go.
I'm going to
And he's-
Massive City.
Well, you see here, sister.
So you get down to the gate. The gate's just open as soon as you walk up to them, and the gnomes outside are like, "What the fuck?" And the door to the truck literally just boop pops right open. The gnome's like, "The fuck?"
Hey guys, what's going on? Check out my Chrome shit.
You're lucky you're still alive.
You saw Jed?
Yeah, we hung out with him. He's a nice guy.
Fuck!
We're allowed back whenever we want.
Yeah, we're buddies. His wife's lovely, lovely, lovely woman.
He just Picard's face palms and says, "Get the goddamn truck."
All right.
And he takes you back down the mountain.
What's his wife's name?
You guys never found
Tennessee.
We didn't ask.
out. Yep.
Tennessee.
Didn't ask, so it doesn't matter.
Tennessee.
Jed's wife.
Whatever. So I don't know why that matters.
What? All right.
What?
Just continue.
I don't know. So you head back down the mountain.
Wait.
Hey, that's your joke.
It wasn't a joke.
You fuck.
It was a serious question.
How you like being shit on all night?
All night.
So,
That's how I feel
All 2
every
episodes.
day of every week of every month
that's
of
just
every
normal.
year.
All right, just normal.
after a few hours, it's now dark at this point. You make it back down to Big Tinkerton. And they just take you back to the scrapyard and they just say, well, you can get out here.
No, ready. I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. So you guys get out here.
Yeah.
I do.
So perplexed. Okay. Where are you guys going? It's nighttime.
Back to talk to the
Bar.
mares.
It's
Where do we go? Excuse me?
Back to the mares.
back to talk.
The
Mariska
mares. I want to see the mares. secretary.
Hargitay.
So you go to the mayor's office.
So yeah, let's go back to the mayor's office.
Please no. Please,
You go to the mayor's office?
please no.
Where are you going, Dirk?
I go to the mayor's office.
God damn
Where
it.
you going, Ziggy?
Nope. Nope.
I go to Peggy's house.
No.
Because the mayor's office is closed. So you guys go there, it's closed. It's way after
Well,
hours.
then I'll follow Dashiell.
No, I left.
Yeah.
When
You
you
went
guys went to the mayor's
separate
office,
cabs.
I went somewhere
No.
else. You don't know where I went.
No.
Yep.
Then Brock and I. Okay. I, Dirk, go to an inn, bar,
Hotel.
hotel,
Motel.
motel.
Holiday Inn.
all
There
day
it is.
in.
There it is.
Ziggy, are you going to the hotel bar too?
No.
What are you doing with your time?
We've come full circle, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to be full circle.
We've come what?
What?
He doesn't want to be full circle.
I don't want to be full circle.
He wants to be the squared
Where do you
circle.
want to go?
We're back to the goddamn beginning. We're not doing it again. I go to Atlanta.
What? You just leave Big Tinkerton. Just
So he
wow.
gets his cow and he leaves.
And we've triple split the party.
So he leaves.
Good
and goes,
day, sirs.
Quad split.
Roll new
No,
character.
you and Dirk went
He
to-
left. He went to the hotel.
I went to the hotel
Where you
motel.
going?
I'm still at the mayor's office.
You went to the
It's
mayor's
closed.
office.
There's nothing there.
He doesn't know that. I'm just saying. You
I
all-
don't know that
You got
yet.
separate
No.
cabs,
Oh,
and you
no,
went.
okay.
You already said that he
I
went
know.
to the mayor's and he knows that it's closed.
I know, but you all left separately.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So none of you are together right now.
Oh, Jesus.
All three of you are separate. The only thing I'm going to do as far as you go, Austin, is roll me a performance check.
All right.
Actually, roll me a strength performance.
Strength,
Yeah.
strength dex con. Because I
Uh,
assume I don't. I just show up and I'm good.
Yeah.
All right.
So once I get to the mayor's office
Sure.
and realize it's closed,
Sure.
how big is Big Tinkerton?
It's pretty big for. It's probably I would say it's twice as big as Cork was, and the buildings are much bigger.
So I was going to try to use my psychic ability to find Dashiell by
You
tapping
can
in house to house.
Try. It's going to take you quite some time. You can just follow the moans, probably.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm trying to go off of.
You don't need psychic abilities for that. Just smell. Just go by sense of smell.
Like a cartoon character,
cloud of
and I'm like
stank.
feet are up in the air, just going down the pie
All right.
sniff.
Strength 13. Dex 21.
Hmm.
Con 17.
Okay, so you're not as rough with her as you're a little tired from before. I mean, you already banged for 4 hours and then went on a trip.
Yeah.
But you're very dexterous, very limber, and
Yep.
then you're lasting a pretty good amount of time too. Not as long as last time, but
No, that was
enough.
so like 2.5 hours, not 4.
So are you going to just spend the night at Peggy's,
Yeah.
or okay, so you spend the night at Peggy's.
That's all I do.
Right. So, cut to Brock. You get to the mayor's office. It's closed. So then you're just trying to find Dashiell.
Yeah.
Okay. Do an investigation check.
9.
You've no idea. Not a fucking clue. You're just walking up and down the streets.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Well, after I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that now.
That's fine.
I would tap in once
Okay.
to my kinetic power to see with a 17.
Nope,
if I can.
nothing.
Okay, so then I'm
Just
gonna
get some
go.
random gnome watching TV.
They have TV?
Oh
They're
yeah.
super fun.
Oh yeah.
Holy
They got
shit.
helicopters and fucking rocket launchers and shit. Yeah, they got TV. They're way far.
I love the gnomes. They're great.
It's a good town.
I mean, I make love to the gnomes too.
Gnome Shagger. I will just go to...
Hotel motel?
I'm going to go to the motel on the south side of the city.
Let's say there's probably only two hotel, whatever.
They're called hotels.
Yeah, hotels. I don't know why you guys keep saying motel.
No, you keep saying hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Now I do.
Which one am I at?
High or low?
High.
Okay, you're at the other one. So you're at two separate hotels. So you each are just spending a night there?
Yeah.
Okay. So 20 gold apiece for Brock and Dirk.
What?
Yep.
I negotiate the price.
It's a really nice place.
I pay it. And I leave a tip.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion?
I get a 15.
He gives it to you for a gold. He botched and rolled an 86, so he gives it to you for.
You're offering any money? Just
actually,
get
2
in the
gold.
room and give me whatever you got.
He moved the decimal to the wrong place, so you only have to pay 2 gold instead of 20.
I give him 5.
Okay. He's like, oh, that's very generous of you.
I mean, I paid full price and
It's
gave a tip.
not generous. I'm just a fair halfling being.
Uh-huh. Fine. So you paid for that. So the night passes. Where do you think you guys would meet back up? I guess the mayor's office?
The mayor's
You're trying
office?
to buy stuff?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So you head back to the mayor's office, and you coincidentally all arrive right around the same time. Dashel looks very well rested.
Mm-hmm.
Does he?
I show up
he
with-
does not.
I show up with Peggy.
Yeah, actually, he's already there. He's just sitting on the desk waiting for you guys to...
Drinking some coffee.
Yep.
Smoking a cigarette. Hey, guys.
Where'd you get a cigarette?
I've got
Smoke sticks.
cigarettes?
Yeah, he bought smoke sticks a while
I started
back.
with a shitload of them.
Yeah. He bought them in that
I'll lower
New
them
Cloverton,
down.
too, from a gnome, I think. So, yeah. So you guys all arrive at the mayor's office. Peggy's like, oh, you guys finally got here to see the mayor, eh?
Where's Ziggy? Dashel?
He's dead.
What do you mean? I thought he was with you.
I'm pretty sure he would have said that he's just, I'm leaving and going to Atlanta.
Why would we not?
Well, he
say-
didn't. He didn't
say that.
But he did.
Oh, he just would have left. He just would have gone off.
He just
left.
Okay.
Is he not with you guys?
No, it's not my day to watch him.
I was busy and figured he went with you.
But
Peggy says,
Hold on.
I can tell you where he is.
No, hold on, Peg.
do we care?
Yeah, I like Ziggy.
Yeah, baby. Where'd he go?
She goes, well, come on. And then heads on over to the security office. And then
I follow.
opens the door, and then there's all these security cameras around town. And she finds the
Jesus Christ!
There's just everywhere.
Sorry, that's...
We're big on security.
Technology is basically magic to me, and I'm the only person affected by how amazing these things are.
She just gives you a gentle, soothing pat.
Oh,
like,
God,
it's gonna be okay, big boy.
Dashel is the only one affected by technology.
Technology and magic. They
Anything.
blow my mind.
No.
And magic.
Have you?
Magic doesn't affect anyone else.
No, it does. I freaked out every
No,
time.
you guys are the only ones that aren't impacted by
I've
anything
always
at all.
freaked out
He's
to
always
magic.
freaked out by everything.
No.
No, yet you
can't retcon
don't
how
know.
my character works.
Yeah,
And how his reactions in past episodes have been. Magic has happened.
it's canon.
Dashel loses his shit, and everyone else goes, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. So she basically she asks where was the last time you saw him? Rough time?
Whatever time we
Last-
split up.
She goes,
Whatever
"Yeah,
time
fuck
it
it."
was.
So she
Last
looks up
night.
the mayor's office whenever Brock showed up and wandered around the outside for a little bit, and then she sort of rewinds the tape to watch the cab, and then sees where all of you are together, and then figures out where Ziggy is, and then watches him basically get a tray moo and then leave.
It's like a much more productive version of The Hangover.
Yeah. So she says, well, there you go, he left town.
And Tristan has
Headed south on a white heifer.
new character next week.
No, he's gonna still play Ziggy. We'll pick him up on the way down to Massive City,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
unless he keeps eating in the kitchen where I can hear him. I don't want cereal.
He's eating.
There's cereal?
Anyways, so she shows you that, guys. So then she says, I mean, are you ready to go meet the mayor?
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
yeah.
fine with me.
All right. So she just sends you on up to meet the mayor.
All right.
They're already there. They open up the doors for you.
Hey, Rufus, what's going on?
Oh, hey, what are you guys doing?
Well, I got me one of these, a Jed Pass.
Hi, it's... Oh, I thought you meant me. I haven't met the mayor yet.
Hey, we met
Oh,
Jed.
yeah, this is Brock.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Brock.
Hi.
Cool. And so he gets the metal note and he's like, how the fuck did you guys get this?
He just let us in.
What?
Have you seen his house? It's lovely.
It's very lovely.
His wife takes
very-
wonderful care of it.
It's very, very lovely.
Yes. Couch is a little uncomfortable, but
It can be.
No,
You get
but it
used
was
to it.
good.
I have a training couch in my house that's made out of metal, so that way I can train my buttocks for when I go to meet him. So I'm not rude.
It seems much.
Well, I want to be a people pleaser. So it says here you get 50% off. So what are you guys looking to get?
well, so before the dog person wanted a missile launcher and then talk of a helicopter came up,
What?
we think that maybe that's a bit too much. We're looking for small arms, personal gear,
Okay.
maybe some explosives.
I see where you're going with this. Okay.
We don't have any.
All out.
Well, won't we find them and use them immediately? Pretty much.
So you don't want any. So you're not interested in any sort of vehicles of any type.
Well,
No.
we've got our riding cows.
Yeah, we've got all-terrain vehicles and helicopters.
I've kind of grown
tanks.
attached to Galactus.
We've got cows.
We could turn him into a vehicle.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
We take off his legs and we give him tank treads.
No. No.
Fucking machine guns.
Nope.
Do you have the means to speak to the animal and ask for its consent?
No. We just assume it's cool with it because who wouldn't be cool with that?
I'm a vegan.
That's fucking cool.
Who doesn't want a cow with tank treads and fucking guns on it?
You can do that to milk sacks.
Yeah, Galactus is down.
Okay.
Armor it, tread it up, guns.
Well, it's literally just the top half of a cow with
Yeah.
tank treads.
Yeah.
And then guns on the sides.
Yeah, and I
of it.
want armor.
The cow would still be...
You would look like a cow.
Oh, come on, mate.
And we go.
No,
"Meh."
no.
So it's
No, no.
I'm imagining like RoboCop, but RoboCow.
Yeah. Kinda.
So there's still the cow in there,
Yeah.
and you can even use
Man,
most of the body.
I want you to roll that. Let's say 85 and up, the cow is completely fine.
Let me re-roll the 2. It's on the lip. It's not. It's really dead, but it looks like a cow.
I'm alright with that. But... Can is there like, I don't know, string to make it? Is there a moo button? Can you put a moo button in there?
I fucking put like robotics in that shit. You hit the button, its mouth will open, and you can have different. It'd be like, whatever you want, bro.
I didn't.
I'm
mean-
in. I'm so in. Holy shit, I'm in. I love Galactus. His soul will rest in Muterium in the Great Ether, and we will have amazing cow
So-
tanks.
Can I?
Moomered vehicles,
Mill tanks.
not moomered vehicles,
Can I at
not
least?
armored, but moomered.
Can I at least put my cow down before this happens?
Does it need to be alive?
Or does it need to be? Oh, Jesus.
Like, did they have to
Oh,
live
that's-
through it?
That's even worse.
It's a better vehicle if it's alive,
And then
because it might survive.
Okay, I'm down.
Be
Galactus.
sentient.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's a shame that Ziggy didn't wait to get a cool cow, and he just went right to know it. Oh man,
So
what an asshole!
So he said normally that would cost about 50,000 a piece, but it'll only be 25,000 a piece.
No.
Oh, we don't have that kind of
No.
money.
I thought you guys said you had like 250,000.
I
No.
refuse.
Because he thought we split $1 million. Wait, did we split $1 million?
I thought you split 250,000.
Split 200.
No, we split 100,000. So we had 25
25,000.
grand a piece.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
I've
we
used-
had
I'm down to 22K.
So how much money are we working with here? I mean, vehicles aren't cheap.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I tell him the exact amount of money I have.
Okay. What's the total amount that you guys have? If you lump it all together.
I
not
have
including Ziggy.
22,030.
Not including me.
Well, you don't want one.
How much were his legs?
He's for like
30 grand.
Well, if I only had $22,000.
No, you have
No,
25, but you guys probably.
No, I paid for all of it.
So I have listed 2,535 gold.
Accurate.
Well, Rufus, as it turns out, we don't actually have as much money as we think we did.
We didn't actually buy Dirk new feet.
Droid
No,
stock.
we just retcon it. We got him new feet.
Okay.
Not me.
Well, Brock did,
I spent all my money on it.
That's fine.
and hand jobs,
Yeah.
No hand jobs.
So
Foot jobs.
So
butt jobs, not anal sex, just the butt cheeks. So, Rufus, is there any jobs we can do around town? Any things we can do for you to
jobs.
make
Now
this
that we're talking.
worthwhile?
Zip. No.
Can we fly a Huey?
He says, well, I mean, there's one job you could do that we haven't done. It's pretty dangerous, but it would get you an awful lot of money.
Sure. Wait, what is it?
Okay.
Yeah, mother.
So there's, in our mining pits that we have for certain things to make explosives and things like that, we found a massive gold vein.
But
But we can't really get to it because it's guarded by something.
what's the something?
I don't know.
Is it a purple worm?
No one's ever seen it. As soon as somebody goes down there, they just die.
All
yes,
right.
and?
Well,
We took a tank down once, and when we checked on the tank later, it was just a bunch of pieces. Like,
What if you
completely
just gave us-
disassembled.
2 tanks.
it's the purple worm.
That was the Patreon campaign.
God damn it! It's another purple worm.
It's a
3 tanks.
So it's literally just like this wad of gold, basically. Like a massive thing of gold. If you were to get that, I would probably give you guys, let's
A lot.
1/100th of its value.
1 million.
not 1 million, that's a bit much.
I like that you're keeping character.
1 million gold.
I'm gonna say 300,000 gold.
A piece.
No,
You mean-
total?
1 million?
Lame.
That's how much we would be able to give you. I mean,
Make it 400,000 and we'll do it.
Hey, if we don't come back,
that's true.
there's no loss in your
I
end.
suppose 400,000 it is.
What's,
we're
what's
gonna
a
come
million
back.
divided by 4? Nope. Sorry.
He's not gonna give us 1 million.
What's 1 million divided by 3? Because Ziggy left.
He's still not gonna give us 1 million.
No, he's not. He's gonna give you 400,000.
400,000.
Times 4 is 1.2
No,
million.
not times 4, not each.
revenue of
400,000.
No, you
So
said
1K
400,000 each.
I
No, he
didn't.
did not.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No,
I
you're
heard
not.
it.
You're drunk.
Literally everyone else is saying you're wrong.
Even the drunker guy.
Good vibration.
Hey,
Rastaman vibration.
you know how you've been wrong all night? Keep it going.
Never mind, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, 400,000 and we're good.
Yep.
I have a few more requests of you.
Sure.
Can you send some form of envoy to Atlanta to contact our squads of combat teams, and also maybe someone to find wherever the hell Ziggy went?
You want us to have Atlanteans come here with their soldiers?
Atlantean.
Well, not many,
Atlanteans.
but they are experts in tunnel combat, and we each have a squad dedicated to our service.
I suppose we'll send something.
Unless there's some animosity between the gnomish peoples and Atlanteans.
We might not get along so great with anybody else.
Well, this is an excellent opportunity to create a new ally.
Sure. I'll
And
send
a new
something.
voice.
Whether or not they come back, I don't know.
Send them with, do I have anything that...
What?
Do we have anything that we can...
What's he talking about?
So,
I mean, wouldn't we just write a letter?
Yeah.
we don't need to use the mayor to contact Atlantia. We can just do it ourselves.
What's that?
What?
I have no idea. I just made something up.
Wait, how would we do that? Drunk John, explain.
No, I mean, how not?
You guys would just go to Atlanta?
How would we contact
No,
them?
we.
You're right. We're sorry.
I guess he's saying you could just go to Atlanta and ask, and then come back with him.
Either we can hire an envoy, or we can go ourselves and just mitigate the third party of the mayor of Big Tickerton.
Big Diggerton.
All right, so we go to Atlanta, grab our squads, but still we don't know where Ziggy went. We know he left the city, right?
Yeah.
We know what direction he went.
I'm
Yeah,
so
south.
sorry.
So he went south.
Towards Atlanta.
I mean, well, that would, yeah, we don't know. Well,
Yeah.
he could just be
Could
going to
go
massive
anywhere.
city,
Yeah.
like from
You
the
have
side
no
of a
idea.
mountain and just starts running.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I mean, all right, yeah.
So don't be. Do
Go.
we care?
Do we really want to go to Atlanta
No,
and then come
nope,
back?
not at all.
This is why I just want to send like a fucking robot dove.
Yep.
I see the dove and I turn around. I'm sorry, I went a different direction. That's not what I was trying to do.
Well, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but
Okay.
Robot dove.
Send an envoy with our personal request for our ant squads.
Okay.
Right, so why do we need to use the middleman of the mayor of Big Tickerton?
Because if we use
So you don't have to waste the time
then
of you going to
Yes,
Atlanta and
yes.
having conversation.
we don't actually have to go there and then come back and waste more episode time.
Right.
We
but
can just say,
could
"Oh,
use-
we gotta sleep for 5 days," and they're here.
But we could just hire some other envoy.
That's
Why
what
waste the
they
money?
said.
He's
Just
in
send a
charge
goddamn
of
bird.
the gnomes.
What's the difference between sending... I
We
know
like
you are.
Rufus.
You don't know what
Rufus
you're
is
talking
on
about.
our side. All right, John.
Yeah.
No, we're sending
Money.
an envoy.
Okay. So it says...
It's free.
Well, hopefully they don't get offended by what we use as envoys.
Yeah.
It's a rat with robot wings. 'Cause pigeons. Rats with wings.
Why would they get offended by that?
Well, some people think it's degrading to send them a rat with wings.
They're
but-
ants. They don't think shit.
Ants don't care about anything.
Yeah, despite all their rage, they are still just rats.
An ant in a
with-
cage.
Oh God.
Stumbled through it. I had to help you.
So they send...
So we'll send a letter, and I'll
Sure.
put a little tiny vial of Old Pete's bog whiskey, so they know it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they send that off. Yep. And then Ziggy Starhoon would have seen this bird rat thing after like probably he got about half the way
And he chases
Tinkerton.
it too.
He can smell the bog whiskey.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh,
So he knows. So he would head back to town, I assume.
Well,
Yeah.
he's on his cow, right?
Yeah. A train move. Yeah. So he would head right back. And then
A train move!
so you're just gonna wait to see if word arrives back or an envoy or anything like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So after a few days of you guys doing whatever in town, probably Peggy.
yeah, for me, yeah."
Yeah.
Seeing the
Carousing?
sights, meeting the locals,
Ziggy's arrived.
building relationships and
Exactly.
friendships.
Sure. Ziggy's arrived by
Licking his
now.
nuts.
And
These nuts.
so eventually an envoy of ants does arrive. Only 2 squads of 5.
Whose squads?
Brock's and Dashiell's.
All right.
The ones that are left, anyways. Plus a couple
And
others.
what are their names?
They have a list.
I forget who I sent in command last time.
So does Phil.
Nope, I got mine.
No, he's right.
So David, Jack, Jerry, Andrew, Alex, and Rex are here.
Anthony, Adam,
Didn't
Aaron,
some of
Elijah,
yours die?
Paul, and Greg.
Yeah, Barry
Fuck
died.
you guys.
Okay.
None of mine are dead.
Yeah. So those ants arrive. And they're like, "Oh, hello, boys.
You guys sound like the other guys we just talked to.
Now our voices are deeper.
Oh.
You
You're
sound
right.
like the mayor of Tickerton.
Our
It's weird.
voices are deeper. You just have to listen.
What?
Sorry?
It's
After
deeper
what?
with antenna. We don't have those.
Yeah. So,
Well, welcome to beautiful Big Tinkerton.
Have you ever been here?
No, you've never been here before, right, boys? Yep, never been here.
Well, soldiers, you are our wards while here. So
Sounds good.
don't do anything.
That Dashiell
We-
wouldn't do.
Don't tell you to do.
So, burn it to the ground. Got it.
The ground.
We don't want to ruin this place. No, oh god!
They fire ants.
Who's this
now.
Peggy bitch? Snap. No.
No!
I did that.
All right, there goes my next character.
So,
You were gonna be Peggy.
Your next character is Piggy.
Nope.
Piggy Peggy.
Although I did
The progression.
I did
Who
notice
else is there?
Peggy, the gnomish secretary,
yeah.
and Penny, the rabbit librarian.
Yeah.
And there was another one, but
Wait, you nailed.
Porthos. Is it Porthos?
it's not Porthos.
The third musketeer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I was like, what? So,
You had
Sorry,
sex
the
with the
first-
librarian?
No,
first
I didn't make love to anyone until Peggy.
yeah.
He had sex with the first
I
musketeer.
broke my virginity by being a champion. not lost it, broke it.
Not even Eremos.
So, what is the plan then?
To go into the cave with our ants bros.
Okay, so the gnomes basically lead you to the mining shaft,
Alright.
with the elevator that'll go down, and seems like it goes down about almost a half a mile. It seems like it's
Okay.
pretty deep, and it's
Before we left, could we have grabbed some explosives? Just like nothing excessive that we would have to pay for.
you'd
but
have to pay
something-
for them,
But we're doing them.
but they're 50% off. So I mean, they're
But
not
I mean,
awful.
we're trying
much
to
would-
mine the gold out for them.
What kind of explosives do you want?
TNT.
They don't have TNT.
C4.
What about
What do they have?
dynamite?
What do
A
they
little
have?
bit more advanced than that. They've
What do
got
they-
some C4 and some claymores and
I don't need claymore.
some
I'll take
chemical.
I'll take
chemically
conical shaped
activated?
charges
Okay.
so that it explodes in a cone.
Proximity bombs.
Okay.
License to kill.
And like a
Fuck you, Phil.
couple depth charges. Not like the things that you would drop in the ocean. I'm not sure what you call them, but
That's
like
the same thing.
when you drill a hole in the ground and
Mm-hmm.
then put the explosive, and it's supposed to be a kind of explosion that
I mean, they just
cracks the area.
They just use dynamite. I'm pretty
TNT.
sure for that, but I mean,
But that would be TNT.
you could just use any type.
TNT.
Proxy mines,
It's
license to kill.
dynamite.
Dynamite.
You can. He'll basically give you 3 things of C4 with detonators and 3 claymores for, we'll say, 2,000 gold.
Good. Done.
Look here, baby.
I've got the I share half the explosives between me and Brock.
Got it.
So what is it again?
3 claymores,
I'll take 1.
3 things of C4
I'll take 2.
with detonators. They don't have to be like on it. You
All
can
right, I have 2
stick it to
claymores
something.
and 1 C4.
Okay, that's fine. And then, so you get all the way to the bottom of this mine shaft. It's very well lit. There's lights every about 3 or 4 feet.
Okay.
And so the gnome leads you about halfway down this tunnel. And perception check.
Okay.
After you.
29.
Jeez.
I have plus 12.
What?
Yeah.
He put like all of his points in that.
Plus 12 perception, plus 12 insight, plus 18 investigation.
A lot.
It's because I'm a rogue and I chose the specific
Rogue bot.
archetype.
Yeah.
Fucking rogue bot.
What?
Jesus.
So it says
Rogo.
Biovision.
I'm a rogue. No.
Wow.
I strap all the
God
C4
damn
to
it, John!
Dashiell.
You're giving me your shit.
It's rubbing
jokes.
off on you.
Stop
contagious.
rubbing off on me.
So
I'll rub off on you.
No, stop. I said stop. No.
so what did everybody roll for perception?
8. Oh, am I in the room?
Yeah, you're all together. That's a D12. I don't know where your dice are.
That's a
What'd you do with your dice?
D20.
13 plus whatever.
Plus
I don't-
wisdom plus 5. 18.
Okay, so
All right,
18 is pretty
so
good.
29.
Okay.
No, I got an 18, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 29.
So
Everything I see, I tell them.
it almost feels like the air is sort of sucked down the hallway and then sort of slowly comes back towards you guys and then sucked down the hallway and almost makes
It's like a
Like a giant bong.
like a bong.
like an air wave pool.
Sure, kind of like that.
But made out of a bong.
Yeah. And it almost feels hot when it comes back towards you guys,
Right, like a bong.
and it smells
Cloudy, like a skunk.
smells a little rotten.
Oh.
And there's like these
Someone should clean their bombs.
reverberations, almost like this, like the Predator sound, but deeper and further apart.
Darth Vader.
Less
Got it.
clicky. But like slower. Yeah. A little less slow than that.
There's a fucking metal group down here.
So that's what you hear, see, smell. The light sort of flickers down the path, and then I was like, I'm out after this one, guys. See,
So we see flickering light. We smell
a little rottenness.
rottenness, and we hear metal band.
No, you hear like a deep clicking or reverberation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the Predator, but less clicky.
Less
clicky.
clicky.
If you could somehow dull that noise, it's hard to do. But faster. Sure, something like that. Deeper, but whatever. I don't know. So yeah, whatever. Marine Ponderosa.
Ow.
So yeah, that's what you see here and everything, and the gnome just takes off.
I trip him.
Why'd I hit myself so hard?
Do you?
No.
Okay. You guys didn't even ask for like better guns or anything. You just a couple
No.
explosives, and that was that.
I spent all of my money on explosives.
Okay. So yeah, so that's where you guys are right now.
Okay. I'm going to tell my squad to fan out
Okay.
into a defensive formation.
Into a corner of a 21 beer formation.
Mine are going to go into the standard Mighty Duck V.
Okay. So this tunnel is.
So you're doing flying V. I'm going to do
21 beer formation.
an asymmetrical, like an L shape. So people in a half phalanx, and then people on a side.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
With me in front of the other L.
sure, the hallway's about 30 feet wide and roughly the same diameter, except flat on the bottom, obviously. So are you guys just going to advance up the hall?
Sure.
The claymores.
Yeah.
Once you arm them,
Yeah.
that's it. Something moves in front of it.
It goes
will
explodes
Yep.
in that direction, yeah.
Okay. The C4.
Still has to be pretty close to it, but
We
yeah.
have remote detonators for the C4.
Yes.
I'm gonna plan a charge.
And I think the way C4 works is the more detonators you put into the C4, the bigger the boom.
No.
No.
The block itself is the fissile material,
Yeah.
and the detonator itself just sets it off.
Save this aisle again?
If you had numerous detonators, then they would just set off at the same time.
Oh, okay.
The explosion's not going to be any bigger.
Okay.
So you just need, so you put the one detonator, which is connected to the
Clicker.
clicker, whatever. I mean, we're probably saying this wrong, but
That's
and then the amount
Okay.
of the C4 itself
Okay.
would be the size of the explosion.
Okay. So yeah. So that's what you have that. So
I put it in the wall.
okay. You have no idea how much further away the thing is.
Yep.
Okay.
I just put it there.
You're just putting it there in the wall. Okay. And I'm going to say each thing of C4 that you have has its own separate detonator
Yep.
Okay.
that you can click and set it off. So they're not just one clicker for all three of them or whatever. Okay. So you put that in the wall. What else are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm not going to do anything until I know what's going on.
Well, I mean,
I don't know the distance between.
you have no idea.
Yep.
2 points. You have to
So I'm not going to do anything yet.
Okay.
Pythagorean theorem.
What?
He's had a lot of beer. He's talking math. I mean, you're not really
Cosine.
gonna...
Goddamn Pythagoras.
Cosine.
Co-sign alone with me.
So,
All right. Yeah, we continue.
okay. So you slowly
Yeah.
make your way up the pathway. You get about another 300 feet, and it almost feels like that air's moving a lot faster, harder, I guess you could say. Almost like you almost
Better.
feel pulled a little
Stronger.
bit. Yeah.
Can we see? Is it still lit? 300.
It's still lit.
Yo, it's
but the
super
lights,
lit.
So lit.
the lights get more flickery as you go
muting
down.
everyone's.
That's how long I've been on, yeah.
So it's harder to see. It's almost like One of those horror movies where things are flickering so much that it's just a strobe at that point.
So things are getting, like, the air's thick with the scent of death.
Yeah.
And lights are flickering. I'm going to tell my squad and Brock and everyone else to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to put down the Roomba.
Oh, no, not DJ Roomba.
Chrome DJ Roomba.
Okay.
DJ Chrome Roomba, yeah. And send him forward.
Okay. So he's just... And very... I mean, we're talking slow. This thing goes forwards and just keeps going. Mm-hmm. 15 minutes later...
No. Keep going.
30 or 45 minutes later.
No. Like, you talk about it going for 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Got it. So it's going. No. So it keeps going, and then eventually...
As soon as he gets to, I'm going to say, 30 yaw away from us.
I don't know what that means.
30 yaw.
I don't...
30 yaw.
It's 30 yaw.
30 yards.
Out of character, 30 yaw.
30 yards. You know what 30 yards is.
30 yards.
Yeah, I said that.
With a D.
Yeah, with a D. 30 yards.
30 yaw.
90
so
feet.
30 yaw.
Okay.
To get 30 yaw, head on over to patreon.com/watchpodcast. Give me money, you motherfucker! Sorry.
Anyways.
I ran out of breath.
I'm going to tell everyone and try and instruct them to begin walking again so that keep the Roomba 30 yaw away from us.
Okay, so you always want to keep
We
it
want
in
DJ
view.
Roomba to be lead.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, eventually it's going to get hard to see it.
But we're going to keep the
I know.
distance.
I mean,
But the
we've got
further it
torches,
gets-
right?
Do you have torches?
Wait, you have a light point.
You have flashlights.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to...
Can't you light point on DJ Roomba?
I'm light pointing on DJ Roomba.
Oh, yeah, so it just lights up. Yeah,
So we see it.
so it's just lit.
Yeah.
God damn
Just-
it, shut up. Yep, and it's just going down the hall. And all of a sudden, the light disappears.
I like doing that, sorry.
The light disappears.
Do it again.
And then all of a sudden, you see this small glow, and then it just shoots, like, towards you guys. So dex check, everybody.
All right.
I'm going to throw up.
18.
Okay.
Check. Check or save.
Check.
15.
23.
Okay. Ziggy, so everyone seems to dodge out of the way as Ziggy takes the mangled carcass of the Roomba right to the chest.
And it's glowing.
And it's glowing. It throws him backwards a little bit. And
I was one day away from retirement, Dale Glover.
Daniel Glover.
What the
And your character's going to take 9 damage.
Oh, I'm good.
Wherever he
You
is.
don't know what your sheet is.
It's right here.
So 9 damage.
I have 46 hit points. I have taken 9 damage.
So what does that leave you at?
Yeah.
37.
37. Good
Thank
job.
you.
So yeah, so that happens.
Good boy.
And
Is it me?
Is it you?
Is it me?
You're a good boy. I'm a good boy. What a good boy.
the ground rumbles, and as you feel like this guttural sound, and you just see like a couple pairs of clawed mitts come down.
Some mitts?
Mitts, I don't know.
Kitchen
Oven
mitts.
mitts. Oven mitts.
They're not.
It's a mitzvah!
They're not
then it
hands.
slides.
They're not paws. They're not hooves. I don't know what you want to call them. Just clawed things.
Appendages.
They're not hands though.
Appendages.
Yeah, clawed appendages sort of step out from the darkness, and you just see these bright glowing red eyes and just like a maw of teeth and like this drool coming from its fangs. And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Check us out next time.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry. If you are still listening, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thank you, I don't know why, but the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Michael S., you just upped your pledge from $5 to $10 a month. I thank you for that.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry for you.
And if you can't afford to financially, thank you, you don't really have to support the show, you can always go over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review.
And as always, when your jokes continually fail to land, say botched. And
Or-
everyone will understand why.
Or John sucks. And he'll know.
And
cry
fuck
a little
you.
bit.
It's fair.
And he'll feel it
Yep.
in his rectum.
Get a
Well-
little tingly.
Always.
See ya.
We won't, because we've been canceled.
We've canceled ourselves.
Okay.
And that's this
Okay.
episode.
The character that I'm playing for Dragon Con has an intelligence of 3 and will speak in grunts and pointings.
Previously.
Previously on Botched, we did nothing again.